Hey guys, we are live. We're going to do a surprise chat. JoshGoes2Disney will be joining us shortly, and hopefully we'll get some other people joining here very shortly here. Sorry guys. But make sure you guys are hopping in chat again. If you guys are new, make sure you guys are hopping over. And if you're here from Crazy Kirby Lindsay's show last night, thank you for being here. And again, since we are live, I do want to shout out Dean from the Live Place. Make sure you guys go check out Dean Dreamers Empire here on YouTube, Live Place on YouTube, as well as liveplace.com. Make sure you guys go check him out. He is your family-friendly guide to live streaming from YouTube or the Disney to cruising, which they have a cruise-a-thon today. Through the Live Place. Make sure you guys go definitely check him out throughout the day. I'm going to go from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern here. Make sure you guys are hopping in on that. We'll probably have a couple people shortly. I know notifications have not gone out yet from what I've seen. Sorry guys, I'm just making sure stream's working fine on my end. Alrighty. Emily Rose, Wonderful World of Plans. Hi, thank you for being here. Sorry, I'm just making sure the stream is working fine on my end. Alright. And I didn't want that. I know a lot of people are streaming today, but I wanted to be on. If you guys are here, make sure you guys say hello in the chat for me. Help me see you guys and know what's up. I know Myers and the Mouse is still going, so let things know. Notifications have gone out now, so thank you, Jeffrey, for letting us know. Thrill Seeks, hello. Hello, Thrill Seeks. Thank you for being here. Emily Rose, thanks for being here. Jeffrey Resendez, thank you for letting me know that notifications have gone out now. It must have been a little late on the party. So we're going to have Josh from Josh Goes to Disney join us shortly. And he is going to be hopping. He's just getting ready right now. For any of you guys who were not here on yesterday's show, we hit 200 at the end of my show. There's Josh right there. OMG, congrats on 200. 200 is an amazing number. This is a way to celebrate with you guys for doing 200, because honestly, my 200 would not be the same without all of you being involved. I really appreciate it. And again, thank you guys. If you guys weren't here on Friday, thank you for the love and support you've shown with our family, with what we've been dealing with. Luckily, we are out. We are at day 11, which means we are past needing a quarantine and a mask in the house. And we're going to try to still stay inside, but we're past the scary part of what we've been dealing with, which is good. Very good on my end. So yeah. And also for my sister, if you guys don't know my sister, this is her new drawing Instagram. If you guys want to go check her out, go ahead and check her out. She's an amazing artist, and she draws a lot during this quarantine, and she's thought, why not do it on an Instagram? This is the only place where she can actually do things public, share it with all of you. Her normal Instagram is private because she wants to keep things between her and her friends, which I do not mind at all. We're going to hang out here. Thanks to the 6 of you who are here. If you guys are here, make sure you guys say hello in chat so that way I know who's here. Even if you're in ninja mode, just say, hey, I'm in ninja mode. No worries there. Sorry, I'm just making sure. And then for an update for what's been going on with my channel, guys, my channel is going to be resuming Disney Parks 101 series starting next week, Friday, and it'll go into Hong Kong Disneyland. And then on September 4th, if you guys mark your calendars, I'm making the I'm making the stream a little bit earlier than normal. It'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. On September 4th, make sure you guys mark your calendars. We're going to have a special guest who's going to be on the stream, and also it'll be a first time for this particular person to be on the chat. So I'm very excited for all of you guys to get into this, and that's going to be on Tokyo. So make sure you guys mark your calendar, share it with all your friends. I will be posting the thumbnail today, so that way I could send the link ahead of time to the person that's with me so I can keep things up. And hello to More Sunshine, please. Hello, Jim. Hey, Caitlin, I'm about to hop in the car and drive to the store, but I wanted to say hi. Well, thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. You can listen to me, just don't try to type at the same time. Mike says, hey, congratulations on 200. Thank you very much, Mike. That means a lot. Yeah, I hit that last night at the last minute before Deal with Dad went live last night, which is very exciting. It was help from, honestly, it was a big help from the DePhilly crew, Ron and Meredith. Crazy Curvy Lindsay, she did a big part of helping me get to 200, as well as Carlos, Disney World Freak. They all shared my stream out, as well as Mouse Talk, Walt and Melissa. They shared out my stream last night, and they really helped me get there. So it means a lot to all of you. Thank you guys for all being here. Remember to put yourself in the comments, and Pastor Repair says congrats. Thank you. I'm in a chat for there. Yeah, those things. Well done, 200. Yes, I'm so beyond excited for 200. It's a pretty big accomplishment. Very excited about it, and James is in the background. James, don't worry about me for a while. I know you're in Animal Kingdom, so go enjoy the park. And again, if you guys didn't watch last night's show, make sure you guys go check that out on my channel. It's the craft chat and unboxing. I was going to do for 45 minutes, but I ended up doing the full hour, which is pretty awesome. Ended up working out really well. And then we'll just return back to the regular streams on Friday next week. So that'll be very interesting. And I'm thinking about doing a one-on-one series based on the Florida theme parks, as well as two for Disneyland, and I already have a couple in mind for the Disneyland portion. I just got to contact them and see what dates are going to work well. In Disney World, I think I have an idea of who to contact for that as well. So I'm going to make sure we have guests for all the episodes of Disney Parks 101, because I think that'll be fun. Sorry, I'm having tons of different things. But yeah, I'm going to ask all of you guys, how is your weekend? I hope you guys are having a very good weekend. It's definitely a warm one here. We're staying in the house most of the time, but it's been a crazy time already. Just making sure, checking up on Twitter here. Sorry guys, I'm just checking up, making sure my thing goes live, and I'm just going to pin that. Okay, I'm just going to put more people. Sorry guys, it's okay for me over the UK. Just scrolling through YouTube channels. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to send a couple more YouTube channels to let them know I was going live, especially those that do actually watch me on this channel. So I thought might as well put some more people on the list. Sorry, guys. If you guys have any questions or things you want to know, just let me know about things that are coming. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 200. Thank you, all of you. You guys are awesome. Sorry, guys. I'm just making sure things are going well. Okay, nobody's on the Instagram portion. Alrighty. Anything happened for Halloween? To be honest, I don't exactly know because school just started here in North Carolina. They're starting online only. I don't believe they're doing any, they're only allowing band kids to participate right now in any sport. So I don't know about Halloween. I feel like it's far off. I think they're just basing it off what's been happening and what the case numbers will be. I haven't heard anything like the big cities like Charlotte and Raleigh. I haven't heard any Halloween events from them. I usually work on Halloween, so usually I would dress up and be in my store. So, and I don't even know if they're going to allow us to do that this year because of what's been going on. So I guess we'll kind of just play it out and see. I think that's what a lot of cities are doing right now is playing it out. I know Disney and Universal haven't done their Halloween events, and then Busch Gardens, though, however, is doing their Halloween, but I think it's modified. I don't think it's the full event that they're usually known for. So not, and it's not, Halloween's not the best thing for me either, so it's not my best option. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just making sure things are looking okay. The reason why my numbers look weird, like it's like glitching from 0 to 5, so I'm just making sure things are going crazy. Yeah. Okay, Throw6 says, yeah, true. It's kind of like that all over here in England. Yeah, it's kind of universal for everyone right now. I think everyone's just waiting and seeing what's going on for that. What else is going to be going on? Sorry, guys. Hey, Downscale. Nice to see you. Oh, we have Josh here now. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, no. You have no sound.
I have no sound?
No, now you're good.
Oh.
That was weird. You started saying something and it wasn't coming across, and then now you're saying something and it's coming across. That's weird. Now it's going out again.
I was just playing with
you. Stop messing with me. That's very nice. I'm trying to make sure I'm an effective stream and I don't have technical issues, and you're messing with me.
I do that to a lot of people. They're like, they can't hear me. I'm like,
I mean, you didn't do that to the Mickey Bunch last night.
What?
I said you didn't do that to the Mickey Bunch last night, however.
That's true. But they can hear me as soon as I got on, so.
Exactly.
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Hey!
I will say that I apologize for taking so long because I was trying to find a place to set up that wasn't my usual spot, and I found a spot that I wanted to sit at, and then I sat down and turned my camera on, and the backlight behind me was just so bright that you could not even see my face. Ooh. So I had to find a new place to set up. So
sounds good. No worries. Yeah.
Hi, Throw6.
Yeah, Throw6 is here from England, which England is fantastic. However, I know you guys have been back in lockdown there. I was gonna say I'm surprised that North Carolina hasn't at this point.
A lockdown?
Yeah, our numbers have been going up.
I don't know if Florida's have gone up or gone down. I don't know if Florida's gone up or gone down.
I don't know. I don't think they're publishing numbers now. Because now with the CDC,
when you stop publishing test results, they stop going up. So
North Carolina's been doing fairly well. The state has been the one who's been distributing the numbers, so we've been at least been able to see those numbers. They may not be 100% accurate, and then I think the county health officials are trying to keep counties up to date.
Yeah.
So I'll take the county officials.
I personally feel like Florida's are going down. I think. I don't think we nearly had as many as they said we did. I think that was like a scheme, but it's whatever. I still wear my mask and I still do my thing whenever I need to, so I don't really care.
Well, now I'm taking it more seriously because now I realized what COVID does to your family.
Yup.
Especially now. We had
We
an
were not taking
early
it
in March,
seriously, and
so.
my grandfather passed away from it. And we, after that moment happened, we were like, okay, it's time. This is not a joke. We thought it was a joke, but apparently it's not. So,
Well, the problem is a lot of people don't see the serious cases of it,
how is your mom doing?
She's doing good today. She actually went outside and did a walk today because the doctor said she was allowed to do some exercise if she wanted to. So she did a 25-minute walk. She didn't feel
Oh,
exhausted, which is good. So we
that's
think that she's
good.
almost to 100% now. So we're over. Doctors say we're over the wishy-washy stage of COVID. It was 14 days, but now they're saying it's 10 now. So hopefully mom will be able to go back to work soon. And Allie go back to work because she needs to go back to work.
We all need to go back to work.
Well, I've been back to work. I've been working and taking care of the family. That's why I've been so tired. I haven't been lasting till the wee hours of the night.
Yeah, I have not been working, but it's all good.
Thanks, Rob, for
You work in a hospital?
Ooh, I'm so
So
sorry. I know hospitals are kind of a crazy time right now.
my sister-in-law works in a hospital as a nurse, and she works on the COVID floor.
Oh my gosh.
And it's a lot.
I'm sure she gets overwhelmed every single day.
She's exhausted.
Imagine.
So what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I didn't prep ahead of time, which was bad planning on my end.
Yeah, you were like, I want to go live, and I was like, I want to go live, and you're like, sure, let's do that. And then you're like, this afternoon, here's the link. I was like, wait. What?
I'm just bored at this point.
I can say, I am. Did you watch the video? It's a plant-based banana bread.
Yes. I thought it was interesting that you said it was powdery, but yet again, you would think with because usually they would use applesauce as a binding, so I thought it wouldn't be as powdery if they did use that. It's like the only way to describe it in vegan cooking, it's like a substitute for an egg white.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you use applesauce as substitutes, but it had a good flavor. Don't get me wrong. The
Well,
flavor was
that's the
good.
most important part.
No, it's not. No, it's not. The texture was just off. Like, it was off. Like
it wasn't even the texture of banana bread?
Huh?
Like it wasn't even the texture of bread?
No.
Oh.
It was just like grainy and powdery for some reason. The whipped cream was great. The berries were great. It just wasn't for me. Like, my dad in another part of the video goes, that vegan or that plant-based banana bread needed the eggs.
Well, it's plant-based. You can't necessarily do that.
I know, but he was just like, it needed eggs, or it needed something that has to do with
Hey, Kelly's here. Hello, Kelly.
Kelly!
Hello.
Kelly, how are you still? Wait. Like, how are you not asleep still? You streamed for like 17 hours last night.
Fantastic job on the stream to all 4 of you ladies. Yes. The girl version of this and that, I like to say. And it technically is.
I mean, it's a girl version of this or that, and then they throw in dudes every once in a while.
Exactly. I was gonna say, does this and that do guests every once in a while, or they kind of just stick to the 4 of them?
Hi, Emily. Emily, that YouTube name's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful.
Your YouTube name is a mouthful, Emily. But I like it. Have you posted a video yet, Emily?
I don't know. Apparently someone just followed me on Twitter, and that's called the Park Map. So if you're the Park Map and you're ninja watching, thank you.
Dale shows up on Dis and Dat sometimes.
Sometimes. Oh, Dale, Jenna's husband. Yeah. Jenna from Resort TV Woman. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. I know the Halloween episode they did recently. But yeah, thank you, Bunch. I'll be excited when one day I'll be on Berlin Disney P. We won't go as PG-13 as I would imagine it, but it'll still be a lot of fun.
I love like YouTubers, like YouTube After Dark or something. Like I would love to do that. I want to be able to cuss on YouTube. Being a Disney YouTuber, you can't cuss. Like it's against the laws of gravity. You cannot cuss. So like,
well, I just grew up in a household that did it all the time, so it made me not want to do it, if that makes sense.
Well, I grew up in a house where you weren't allowed to do it, so now I want to do it.
Right.
So like, and then I get on here and I'm like, I want to say like, oh my god, this Funko Pop is the and I can't say it. I'm like, I can't be like, oh, this Funko Pop is so cool, like it's so cool. Like I can't. I want to cuss so bad. I can't cuss. It gets on my nerves.
I guess I get used to not doing it. My mom's only heard it once, and that was when I fell down the laundry chute with my head towards a concrete floor. So, rightful way of using a word, if I was to use one. And my mom was shocked. And when she got out, she's like, "Did you swear?" I'm like, "Yes, but none of you were listening. That's why." I didn't choose it as first when it happened. So the laundry chute.
You fell down a laundry chute?
Yes. So
how did you fall down a laundry chute?
So this was in middle school.
Wait.
Oh, no.
My brain needs like 5 minutes to comprehend this. How did your body get in the hole?
Because I was like not even fitting. I was still in kids' clothes in middle school.
How?
I didn't even reach adult clothing size, Josh, until I was a senior in high school.
How?
I saved my mom a lot of money though.
How did you get in the chute though?
So my laundry chute in my old house was on the second floor to the first floor. Right? It was big enough to where we could get all of me and my sister could combine their clothes and do everything. And I was pushing down clothes thinking that it was, and this was when before we had a lock on the door, which we should have, like a little clip that we unclip and open the laundry chute. They didn't have that at that time. So I pushed it down, and I pushed it down way too much force, and the force of the clothes pulled me. Oh, it was awful. And I was sore for weeks. That's for sure.
Yeah.
My legs got caught. That was half the problem too, is my legs were.
Bye, Nyla. Have a good day.
Bye, Nyla. Thanks for being on last night's show.
So guess what?
What's that?
I'm 17 subscribers away from 750.
Woohoo! Already? You were only on a couple of weeks ago.
You what?
And you were on my stream not too long ago either.
Yeah.
And you were at 700. Remember you hit 700 on my stream?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep, I am so close to hitting 750. It's insane.
Yay!
I want it. I am so close. So, Thrill Seeks, where in the UK are you from?
And apparently ParkMap just subscribed to my channel, and I want to verify that.
Subscribe to me too!
They're on Twitter, but let's see.
Subscribe to my channel, everybody.
We already have 25 views and 8 likes on the video, so guys, continue to like the button. Wow, my stream, I've never hit 20 likes on a stream before. And my stream last night with Harrison and Crazy Curvy Lindsay hit 20 likes on my video.
Aww.
That's awesome.
Exciting.
The only one that matched it was actually my 150 subscriber celebration. Exactly at that. And it's correct. 201.
Woo!
Oh, and I forgot to share this. I
Do
forgot to
what?
do this as well, but I also hit 2,500 views in the same day.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm sharing that on social media today as well. I just haven't had the chance.
Oh, thank you, Thrillseek, for subscribing.
Oh, John. Oh, yeah. John Drew. Oh, Miguel. Wow, so many people like my my 200 because I had a 200 stream on my Twitter. Donna Dorsky liked it, which Donna, sweet Donna, if you're in the background, Donna, you're amazing. We love you.
Love you.
She does amazing cooking. She's the one I told you about the cooking with
I want some cookies.
yeah, the cookies and the what was it? What was she making? Cake and cookies. I think
Well,
it's
I've
at
never heard of West Midlands.
West
Go
Midlands.
ahead.
Also subscribe to your channel as well. Is
I
that
don't
a
know where
channel?
West Midlands is. Did you just say I have a channel?
No, I'm saying is West Midlands a channel?
No, West Midlands is the city.
Ah.
So I asked her earlier, or him earlier, where they live in the UK.
Got it. Rap Buzz, thanks for liking my tweet too.
Also, guess what?
What's up?
I went to Disney.
Sorry, I said it weird like that.
I went to Disney last weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going again on Thursday.
Woohoo.
On the 27th, I'm going. I'm also going on the 29th, and I'm also going on the 30th.
That's exciting.
I am so excited.
Where do you have reserved?
We're going. Where I have a what?
Where do you have your reservations at?
The 27th, we're going to Animal Kingdom.
Nice.
The 29th, we're going to Epcot, and the 30th, we're going to Magic Kingdom.
Sweet.
Where are the POVs? POVs for like my park trip?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Is that what you mean? Hi, Katrina. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Katrina.
Somebody
I feel like I've introduced Katrina to a lot of channels, and she is everywhere now, and I love it so much. She supports everybody. It's so nice to see her everywhere. Because, like, a lot of people... Oh, the rides. Okay, so on last week when we went to Disney, to Epcot, I actually have a POV of Living with the Land. It's on my video that came out yesterday. I did that one. That's the only ride we rode on the last trip because we were trying food more than anything else. So that one's up a little bit. I did edit a little bit of it out because there's a lot of times where the dude's just like super loud. But when we go to Animal Kingdom, me and my brother are going to be riding some rides. I don't know if I'm going to do any POVs. I'm probably going to do a safari POV, and I may do what's the other one called? I'm going to do Pandora. I'm going to do what's the Pandora ride called? Not Flight of Passage, the other one. Oh, Navi River Journey. So Navi River Journey is probably what I'm going to do a POV as well.
It is Josh.
Hello.
Hi, Josh.
Hey.
And this one has a drawing Instagram. Guys, make sure you guys go check out her Instagram.
Go follow her Instagram.
Yay.
I'm working on a new thing.
She's working on an art piece for Zippity Doodad for his new studio backdrop. It's gonna be the best thing ever. Oh, we're gonna see any comments. Sorry, I was muted. My family was talking to me. Sorry, I wanted that to keep.
Hi, family.
Hello.
Hello.
Mom had to go grab something.
Yeah, Mom's free now. She can actually.
But I still get to drive.
Go somewhere.
Woo!
What happened every time I go to grab Mom's freaking car keys?
Why? What's going on?
I
I was getting stuck.
Yeah.
Well, Thrill Seeks, I know if you like Disney park stuff, go follow Kelly at the Mickey Bunch too. Go subscribe to her channel. She posts a lot of stuff from the parks because she lives around that area. So go follow her. And then now that I can go back to the parks, my main concern right now is getting park vlog videos. I want to record as many as I can every time I go so that I can have that material and that content on my channel. Because that's what I wanted my channel to do at the beginning of the year. I put out a video on my channel of the things I want to do for my channel to grow and what I want to do for my channel. And one of them was I want to let me get this link for her because I'm talking. I want to do more park vlog stuff because it's something that's important to me. It's because I'm here. It's just something that I really want to do. And
yeah, Thrill Seeks, he's getting the link for you. Give him a minute here.
And then when I had the chance to go, it got shut down.
No.
So it was one of those things where it was kind of a bummer, but I got some park vlogs from when we went to the Disney party in December, and then I did some more stuff later in the year. But then as soon as COVID hit, it all went downhill, and I had to like rethink my brain around like, okay, so I'm only going to the park, never. I'm not going once a week anymore. So I have to rethink about how I'm going to
make content.
Like, what am I going to do with my channel now? Because from what I was concerned, it was all going to be, hi, Serena.
Is she one of your friends?
Yeah, Serena is one of my friends. She also has a channel as well. She's from Canada. She's a Canadian. She's a Canadian.
I have a few Canadian friends from my college program.
Yeah, she's amazing. She has a channel. If anybody wants some good, awesome content, go subscribe to her channel.
I'm excited because Happy Planner just announced that they're doing a huge Disney line. They're making Disney-themed planners. They're making all 12 princesses in a cover of a Happy Planner, which is the most insane thing. My brain would. And I'll show you what they look like. So you have an idea.
They take off Merida and replace her with somebody else, I'm going to flip.
Well, this is a smaller planner, but I'll give you the same idea. So the whole idea for Happy Planner is that these rings here, so the rings that they announced, instead of hearts, it's going to be a Mickey head.
Aww.
Which is going to be amazing. But what I love about these planners is that the sheets come out. So you can take individual sheets and plan them on a desk, and then when you're done, you just put them back in.
Oh, that's amazing.
And like I punch out, like I take like when I go to Disney, I take a Polaroid zip. I don't have it right now because I haven't bought one yet. But when I get a Polaroid zip or like a mobile printer, I can just print out pictures and stick them in the planner as like a memory planning. Like this is the day where actually this was I was grateful for, and actually June 7th of 2017, I haven't shared this, but I was accepted for a Disney job on that day. Wasn't able to go because they couldn't allow me to give me more time to move. They wanted me to be there and do casting within 2 weeks. I said, my job won't allow me to leave until 2 weeks. And I asked Cassie, I'm like, I can't move until after I'm done with my employer, and it's going to be 2 weeks. It's going to be this day. And if you can give me a week to move in, I can still do the job. But then they wouldn't do it, and I was annoyed. But
oh, I'm sorry. Are you going to try again?
I'm trying. I'm looking again. I'm thinking about just getting my college degree and doing another college program again. It was a lot of fun. And they say the application process when you're an alumni is not as stressful as if you were doing it for the first time because you know exactly what. However, I'm kind of glad it's not right now because they had 3 programs that were canceled back to back. So they had these spring kids that were, some of them didn't even finish traditions and they got sent home, which is the most depressing thing on the planet. Some of them found out at work, and I cannot imagine finding out that you're getting sent home while on
the thing that makes me the most upset about the whole situation is the ones that got sent home that were for foreign. The ones that were like, you have 3 days to go home, and they live in another country.
No, they did accommodate those people. So they allowed them to stay in housing, but they had to move their apartments. They only had one person per apartment. That's what they were doing. They were allowing them 3 days to move. And then they talked with the countries to allow them to go home safely. Like Italy was one of them that was going to be a big problem because they had a travel ban in their country.
Yeah.
They were able to negotiate an April time that worked for everyone, that everyone could be sent home, and everyone, I believe, was tested before going on a flight back. So they knew that
That makes me feel
nobody
better.
was COVID, you know. And a lot of actually cast members stepped up. A lot of them offered rooms for kids who had nowhere to go. A lot of U.S. kids who couldn't do anything. They couldn't get a flight home because airlines weren't changing tickets at that point yet. They were kind of just rolling on. The first airlines were just starting to start changing things because of COVID. So a lot of airlines for kids couldn't fly out. And then, so that was start of Spring Advantage. The time that they came out with that would have been Spring Advantage kids. So they would have been first. So my date was February 1st, and I believe the last one for Advantage kids was at the end of the month. So those would have been kids that were going through August.
Wow.
And those of us that are just spring, they usually start in January, so that way they can leave in May, because a lot of kids could start summer semester in June, depending on if you were going or not.
My friend was there when she was asked to leave. She was there in the college program and was asked to leave. She got like 1 or 2 more visits into the park and then was like asked to leave. Hey, can I post my link in the chat?
Go for it.
Just want to make sure I don't want to like overstep.
Nope, you're fine. I was going to make a thing, but then I totally spaced on it. Thank you.
So that's my link, everybody. If you want to go follow my channel, go do that. Help me get to 750. Because when we get to 750, I'm doing a massive, massive, massive giveaway. Like,
I'm so excited for that.
Funkos and ears, pins, all of it's all going to be combined into one giant giveaway. So it's going to be an amazing giveaway. 750 subscribers. We're going to be doing a lot. Like I have a couple Funkos, a couple pair of ears, a couple pins. So, and they're going to be nice ears. They're going to be Disney park ears. They're not going to be my ears.
Nice.
Because
I'm so annoyed. I'm also so annoyed with eBay sellers everywhere.
Oh,
not just Disney, but everywhere.
We have a
famous guy that comes into our TJ Maxx store, and I don't know if his disability said like he's not fully accepted it himself, or his brain can't process that he's actually disabled and he has to live this life. But he comes in to get Ray Dunn, which is like a specific pottery brand, but you can only get it either through Ray Dunn or through TJ Maxx. So it's not like they're available in other places. So I knew that people would buy some more than regular stock in case they wanted to get something for friends, right?
Right.
But this dude would get everything on the shelf and buy it and then put it on Amazon or eBay.
Oh.
And the worst thing is that this dude treats, if one guest pulls one thing off the shelf, he goes on a temper tantrum. Saying like, why are you getting this? And he said that to employees too, which is annoying. Oh, is that for the new movie?
Yeah, it's from Soul.
I love that. I also have some Disney tea to spill, because when I heard about this, I was a little upset, honestly. So this is involving a Etsy or a small business owner named Main Street Press. Have you heard of them before?
No.
So they make famous shirts. And Disney, she worked on 1.5 years on this design. And Disney Style just the other day came out with a bag that was the exact same bag. She asked them ahead of time if they wanted to collaborate, because she thought it would be a fantastic idea since people buy a lot of ears. But then they come out with a bag that looks exactly the same as what she makes. So I'm going to show you the Disney one first, and then I'm going to show their actual bags. So this is the outside of the bag. Okay?
That's the Disney bag that she made?
No, this is the one that Disney produced.
Okay.
Okay, this is the actual bag, right? And then on Main Street Press, this is the exact same bag they make. Hold on, trying to get you to see the inside of it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where's the inside? Hold on.
Oh, Thrill Seeks his name is David, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to the stream, David. Thank you for supporting. So, you want my opinion about that?
So the inside is basically the same thing as Disney has. It's that thing in the middle and a mirror. And she said, if you followed us, we do everything on our own. No investors, no web team. The only partners they have is the people who buy from the shop. When we first saw the knockoff Disney style put on our bag, we were surprised, but more importantly, disappointed. Disappointed in the fact that we recently talked of inclusion and diversity, and they continued down a path of appropriation and exclusion. We first sought hand even to go about things the right way, file legal paperwork, reach out to the appropriate people to collaborate, and if they think that they can get away with it, they'll take your ideas and they'll sweep you under the rug.
So here's the thing. She
had a
created,
patent.
Huh?
She had a patent for the bag as well.
Okay. She's patenting a character that's not hers, for one. Okay. So if Disney were to come right now and be like, you know what, we like the ears that Josh is wearing right now, we want to make a pair like that, I can't do anything about it because they're not my characters. They're their characters. So I can get in trouble for selling Minnie Mouse ears with characters' names on them and character on them because they're copyrighted by Disney. Like they're trademarked by Disney.
Right.
So in reality, you also don't know how far Disney has been planting that bag. Like Disney could have been planning to make that bag years ago, and they didn't. They said no to her because they already had those designs in the work.
Right.
And they were like, you know what? We don't want to make this bag with you because we already have plans in it, but they're not going to tell her that.
Right.
Okay. It looks like she has a knockoff now because she's not Disney.
Exactly. But she's been having it.
She's the one that created the bag, but it's like you're creating a bag from a trademark character that you're technically not even allowed to do. So like your design doesn't scream Disney, but it screams Minnie Mouse, and that's a character that is trademarked by Disney. So anything you do with Disney, unless you really create your own special character, can be taken from Disney. Like Disney can take it. They can shut it down if they really want to because it's trademarked. It's not yours.
Got it.
So I understand that she's upset and that they had an opportunity to go in together and make this happen. But I understand also that she's like, they took my design and then basically just made it a different shape. Which is kind of cheesy and kind of rude on Disney's part.
Especially since she already had this bag out already made for a year and a half. And if they came at the same time, I don't think she would have been as mad. But saying that she already came out with it and has kind of done so well.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Andy says, hi, Caitlin. High fives you 50 times.
High five. Hello.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Your turn. Do 20 more.
Oh.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're 5 more. Yay, 50!
Yay!
So I think I think she has every right to be upset, but I don't think she has any role in this or any play in this because she really, again, you don't know how long Disney's been playing this bag. You
right.
Don't know.
Yeah, I wish we could know. Like if they did it at the same time.
You could never prove that Disney took her design. Like Disney could have had this in the works for a long time. So who knows? It's one of those things where she kind of got stabbed in the back, but she was never in collaboration with them, so she technically didn't get stabbed in the back.
Right.
I mean, Disney has the right to take any design, I feel like, and make a thing out of it if they really want to.
It's just that they're trying to make money off of somebody who's really trying hard.
Oh, I know, and I feel bad that she's a small shop and that they're taking her design.
Bad.
But at the same time, this also may help her.
Yeah.
Because if people see that they took her design, they may want the original instead of the knockoff, and then they may, you know what, hers might be cheaper than theirs, so let's go out and reach out and get hers instead of Disney's because hers is cheaper. It also looks bigger than theirs. Like the small shop bag looks bigger than the Disney bag.
Right. I agree.
So,
and I like the design on hers better, honestly. It looks more clean.
So it may do more for her than she thinks. So
yeah. I just feel bad. So Main Street Press, if you guys want to support a small shop, Main Street Press is the design for that ear bag. So if anybody who likes ears, check out Main Street Press.
Ugh.
What?
Also me.
Oh, yeah, you as well, for Josh. For ears. I was saying ears like the ear bag. Not the actual ears.
Don't check out me for ear bags. I don't have those.
No.
No.
That's not what I was trying to do.
I can buy some and resell them if you really want some, but I don't make them. I'm not talented enough.
No worries, Thrill Sneak. The best part to support them is just sharing them out on social media. Sometimes I do a small business like thing on Instagram, sharing some of my favorite small businesses on Instagram. That's a good way to help support small businesses if you can't afford them. TikTok has a lot of small businesses that are doing extremely well, and sometimes sharing the word does the best thing. Sometimes purchasing them is just one part of it.
I just feel bad that shipping right now is so expensive to Canada and the UK and anywhere else. It's like
Ridiculous.
Like they're sitting at home locked down because of COVID, and they can't even technically buy anything because it's so expensive for it to get there. And by the time they get it, the quarantine will be over.
Exactly.
Like,
and Shop Disney in the UK, I've heard, has had quite a bit of problems with keeping things in stock, from what I've heard from Dan.
Oh yeah, Shop Disney there and Shop Disney here. Shop Disney here is Hey, so I'm gonna do something on for your channel real quick. Ready?
Go for it.
Have you ever heard of Social Blade?
No, I had never heard of Social Blade. I use TubeBuddy. That's my personal YouTube workout thing.
So this has nothing to do with your actual channel. Like, it doesn't allow you to make changes to your channel. It basically just tells you how your channel is doing compared to other people.
Got it.
So you click on it and it tells you basically, if you were monetized at this very moment, how much money you'd be making a week, how much money you'd be making a month, and how much money you make in a year. It gives your channel a grade on a scale of F to A, how good your channel is.
Now I'm nervous.
So let's take a lookie.
Yeah, I use TubeBuddy because they put a checklist for you when you post a video. You don't miss it or something. Yay, I'm passing.
You have a C.
I'm passing. I can take that.
In the country, you are ranked 1,447,274th.
Out of how many?
I don't know. Doesn't tell me. You've gained 54 subscribers in the last 30 days. You're up 134%.
Yeah.
Which is really good. Your video views are up 778 in the last 30 days, which is up 89%. At this very current moment, if you were to get monetized with the subscriber base that you have, you would have an earning of $3 a month, and it'd be about $37 a year.
Right.
Just from where you're at now. That's not where you would be in the future. And let's see here. Your most popular video in the last 30 days looks to be...
Was it yesterday's video?
Wednesday.
What does it say?
It was 8/19. You had 121 views.
Now I have to think about what that video was.
Did you live stream?
I could have. There's one that's 99. That's the surprise streaming chat when you were in it. That's what TubeBuddy's saying, but they're a couple days behind. Same thing with vidIQ. A couple of my cup stacking videos are at 128. Like my 186 scratches there and 759.
How many likes does the stream have that I'm on?
That you were on?
Yeah.
I have to go up. Hold on. It has 21 likes actually, so it beats this video. 2 dislikes on it though.
Rude.
I know. My Shanghai video did really well. My first one of my Disney Parks 101 series, and I had 74. Disney Paris had 70.
It's
And then we're gonna do
crazy.
that. Yeah, the only one that's close to it is the surprise stream.
It's crazy to me that people take the time to press the dislike button.
I don't care. This video's at 9 videos. Guys, hit the like button if you haven't already.
Yeah. Hit the like button.
But yeah, it tells me when my next upcoming milestones are, how many uploads. This is what I like. So that way I know as an idea what I'm at. It's crazy my channel's already at 2,500 views for having only 200 subscribers. That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's very, very good.
What I also like is that they upload my comments directly to it, so I can reply to them right on the app, which I like.
I use the YouTube app to reply to things, to comments.
But it's nice to get the notification. Usually I get the here first, and then I'll go to YouTube Studio.
Oh, no, I just use the YouTube app itself.
But let me see if YouTube maybe has it differently.
I'm going to see if my friend Kat will answer. Hold on.
Cat!
Hello?
Hey, Cat!
Hello?
She said hello? I'm live streaming right now.
Where are you?
On Make It Blue, Disney Adventure Kayla's channel.
Hey, Cat!
Hello, kid.
Hey, Cat!
Hello, humans.
Hello!
You want to say hi to the channel? She said,
It can happen if she wants. It's up to you.
she's not cute.
You don't look cute right now.
That's not very nice.
That's the easy version.
I don't look cute.
She don't
You
like
can't
cute.
have your health check with self-confidence.
Come in the chat and say hi.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Now the chat's starting to say, hey, Cat. Katrina's like, hey, Cat. The last published video, so 48 hours, so by last night, obviously. Actually, it did really well. I got 89 views so far on that channel. Watch time, 70% subscribed, 29% not subscribed. So if you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe.
Subscribe to Caitlin. Let's get her to 250.
Yeah. My top videos over the last 28 days, my surprise stream, actually it did. Let's see.
Wait, so do you make
Alexa.
videos that are not streams?
What is 802 minutes into hours? $13 hours and 22 minutes is how much watch time you've had on the subscriber you've had. Cat just subscribed to me. Cat, I thought you were already subscribed to me.
Oh. And I will.
But however, YouTube has been randomly kicking people out. Like kicking out their subscriptions. Like I've had to resubscribe to a couple people that I've been watching.
Wait, let me go subscribe to Thrill Seeks because he's trying to get to 500.
Yeah, 3 Hey, Cat. But yeah, my second video up to that was my watch chat. Let's see what it is over the last 90 days.
Do you want to build a
The
snowman?
most
Come on,
is
let's
my
go
birthday.
play.
Yeah, Perfectly Cat said, Katrina said busted. She said that's happened a few times where I've gone in and I'm not subscribed. And I think if you don't watch the video right away, it's unsubscribe.
Oh, she doesn't watch your videos. Ooh.
But I don't really post that
I'm
much right now.
telling.
However, I only go live. And not everybody can hop in on live though.
Caitlin, she doesn't watch your channel. And she wasn't looking cute, so.
I'm still onto that. But yeah, so my last 90 days. So this would be May 24th. And to be honest, wait.
Wait, so real quick, do you make videos that aren't streams?
I've done a couple of edited, but edited takes, like for me, editing is cumbersome for me because it's not that I don't like editing. I love editing. But the
So
problem
basically what you're saying is people that don't live stream aren't good.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that for me, editing for me is like more sensory input than I have to.
Yeah.
And so it takes me a whole lot longer to edit a 5-minute video for me than to go on live and I can kind of process the chat, on my terms, if that makes sense.
Wait, Katrina, what?
So editing for me feels like it takes twice as much brain power and like sensory input.
Well, yeah, it does.
Than if I was to go live.
Well, yeah, it does.
So
live,
I have
you press the button and you go live. Like,
so
you don't have to do anything.
So it takes me a while before I can post something. Like your mail vlog is I'm waiting on one more order and then I'm finally start filming and I'm gonna film it all in one day so it's done and that way I don't have to refilm anything because I feel like that's gonna slow me down more and I've realized that.
Katrina said she does not get notifications anymore for mine or Gonzo's channel. She had to resubscribe and unsubscribe, or unsubscribe and resubscribe at least once a week to get notifications for us.
Do you click the bell?
Yes, I think she does. Because she used to tell me all the time that, like, I would go live randomly and she'd always pop in and I never knew why. And then she's like, I have your notifications on and it tells me every time you go live. Katrina, do you know my schedule for my video uploads or do you just get the notifications?
I was going to say yours is Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, isn't it? At 10?
You know my schedule?
Yeah, you told me before.
Ow.
I have a memory. That's how autistic kids, they keep
Well, I understand, but some people don't remember that it's those days. I have friends that don't even remember the like siblings that don't even remember those days.
Unfortunately,
sometimes I don't get notifications for you guys' channel. Like when you go live, it doesn't tell me, or when you post, it doesn't tell me. I know what time you post. I'm sorry.
That's sad. YouTube is being so weird at the moment.
They are. They need to get their
And they've
crap
had
together.
problems with live streaming a couple weeks ago too, where some devices they weren't even showing people. And plus, also working in retail, you never have a consistent schedule. So for me, I can't have an upload day because I could be working one weekend and could be not working the next.
No. That is a lie and an excuse I've ever heard one. No.
Have you ever worked in retail?
Yes, I've worked in retail my whole life. Since I was 6 years old, that's all I've done is retail and customer service. YouTube has
but I'm at the wrong job.
It's different for live streaming. I will give you that. That's different. But when you upload videos and you have a schedule, you can schedule videos out months in advance.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. So you'll have to teach me how to do that.
Yeah, so you can upload a video today and schedule it to post not until like next week.
I didn't know that. You're going to have to do a screen recording and teach me how to do that.
Yeah, it's a lifesaver because like I have currently 6 videos uploaded and ready to go to my channel and they're all for the next 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
So like I've recorded and edited videos that are fully done.
You can do like your tags, your description, your thumbnail, everything.
Everything's ready to go. All you have to do is press the date of when you want it to go. And then when you schedule out the date, as soon as that date hits, then it immediately will upload to YouTube, just like if you were to upload it yourself. And it goes live with your tags. It goes live with your description, with all the links, everything. It's like it's a brand new video, but it's been uploaded 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, you'll have to do a screen recording to teach me that. I had no idea you could do that.
It's amazing, and it's a lifesaver for a lot of people. Like for me, I like to sit down and record 4 or 5 videos at a time instead of doing one every once in a while.
So you dedicate a day to filming?
Not really. I like to sit down and basically when I'm in the mood, I'll try to knock out a couple videos at a time. So it could be like 3 or 4 days in a row where I record like 2 or 3 videos. Last weekend or weekend before that, I sat down and I was like, you know what? I'm really feeling like recording. I recorded like 7 or 8 videos in 3 days.
Do you choose to do all those videos, or do you go back and maybe saying, oh, okay, this may not be one that would work for right now?
No, I record. So like because
the reason why sometimes I film stuff and then I don't like how it turns out, and then I have to try to figure out what I did wrong and try to fix it, if that makes sense.
So when I record, I'll record like 6 or 7 videos in a row at a time, but I won't edit them immediately.
Got it.
So like I'll edit a couple at a time because editing is where I get bored. The recording part of it is super fun to me. The editing part is really boring to me. And it's not as enjoyable to actually recording and then actually putting the video up, which I know editing is a huge part of the YouTube process, but to me, I just don't enjoy it. But
right.
So I will, you know what? Okay, so I've got 5 or 6 packages of Funkos that I've gotten in the last couple days. So let's make 2 videos out of that. Let's do I'm like, okay, so I ordered 5 packages from 5 different locations. One of them has like 6 Funkos in it. That's going to be one video. Right. And then I'm going to do a collective haul for the rest. So that's 2 videos. I went to Box Lunch and I bought some like little bag clips. Okay, so that's going to be a video. I'm going to go and record that. That won't take that long.
Box Lunch has bag clips?
Huh?
Box Lunch has bag clips?
Yeah. I did a video. Well, the video that I did was from Second and Charles, but the bag clips that you have at Barnes or at Box Lunch, they're usually buy 2 get 1 free in the store.
I need to look at those.
So, I'm really big on really big on prepping, because if I have to record and edit and upload a video the night before, I'm worried that either internet will go out, YouTube will have an issue, or something like that, to where I can't get my video up like I want to. So I am a strong believer in the schedule button. You can schedule out the video months and months in advance. So
I know you can do a premiere ahead of time, but I didn't know if you could do an actual, like with my COVID video that I did last week Friday, tell people that I wasn't streaming. Like I did that as a premiere and said that at a time. But I didn't really...
Today, are you off today?
I'm off today, yes.
Okay, so
I'm
today,
off until Tuesday.
So like this whole entire weekend, you could be recording videos, editing videos, uploading them all to YouTube one at a time. And then as soon as you get them all done and edited and uploaded, you can go in and schedule them out for the week that you're going to be busy. So if you wanted to record some videos that are edited videos, you could be like, okay, so you know what? I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I post on Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays. I'm going to record 3 videos today, edit them, and get them scheduled out for those 3 days. And then on your off days, you can record and edit and then upload them and then sketch them out for the days you have to work. So you don't ever have to worry about videos going up. So it's a really good idea. I try to get people to do it because it also helps with box swaps. When you do a box swap with another YouTuber.
I actually have one coming up in November.
Yeah, so you usually get your boxes ahead of time. You record the video ahead of time, and instead of holding that footage for a long time in case anything happens, you can then upload the video, edit it, upload it, and then schedule it out for the date in time that the video was supposed to go up, and then you're good.
Yeah, it's with an individual channel. I'll explain. You know what's been going on.
Yes.
It's based off of that whole thing. So yeah,
it's a good little feature, and I suggest taking advantage of it. To any YouTuber, if there's any YouTuber here that doesn't know about it, it's a really good feature. You can do it on the website. You can do it on youtube.com under YouTube Studio. You can click on the video and go to the private section and just change the schedule. It allows you to pick a date and a time. Or if you have the YouTube Studio app on your phone, you can click on any video that's in that thing and schedule it out. As long as it's not unlisted or private, you can change it to scheduled. Well, if it's unlisted, you can change it to scheduled, or if it's private, but then it lets you check. You can check it. So, Kat said, she said sorry, she had a party.
right?
Kat said sorry, she had to potty.
Oh, no, that's okay.
And then she said, oh wait, no potty.
Sorry, I'm just
Everybody has the right to party.
Yeah, my live stream from Disney Dan, because when Disney Dan posted, oh, there it is. Just got the StreamYard delayed lately.
Huh?
I'm calling Kat.
Yeah, you're supposed to say potty, but it's not potty.
I know it does.
I had a party in the potty.
She had a party while she was pottying. She was like,
supposed to say potty. Yes, I had the disco lights going and everything.
like, this is fun.
I hope you didn't have neighbors.
I should do this more often.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I have upstairs neighbors, so that wouldn't go
about
well.
my uploading, and I do about once a week. I just did a craft video.
Oh, crash video. I'll have to look it up.
I'm about to show you the stream.
Oh no, I don't look good. Oh hi.
Fine, my dear. You look fine.
Everybody go subscribe to this lady. She's a cuckoo crazy nut.
I am. I'm in my PJs.
You have very cute PJs on. Don't worry about it.
She acts like she's not always in her PJs.
I'm always in my PJs because it's quarantine life. Hashtag quarantine life.
Hashtag excuses.
I love PJs.
I will
They're my
say, when I was in quarantine, it was nice to have a couple of days where I did do like my everyday routine. Allowed my brain to not go insane, because with autism, routine is so essential for us to, so essential for me to be the person I am today.
Right.
So that's why I like things like Happy Planner and
The days where you could just sit around and lounge around in your shorts and your shirt or pants and just watch TV all day and not really have to function in life
well, the problem is then nothing gets done for me.
Well, that's the point though. Like there's some days where you just need to like do nothing.
That's every day for me.
That's every day for Kat.
I wish it was like that, but I have to make a living. Otherwise, I won't go to college.
Kat, you should jump on the stream.
I can't. We're about to go out in a few minutes.
Well, you can listen to us in the car.
Oh.
Oh no, that big. Oh no. Have you ever?
We would watch a murder.
My child would kick my butt.
No, we would watch a murder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We would literally watch a murder scene on stream.
He gets very cranky.
Mhm.
Cranky.
We would get lots of likes though.
All right, you guys have fun. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Kat. I didn't think Kat looked that bad. See, self-confidence, people, is so important.
Wait, what?
Well, Kat, you said Kat looked bad. She does not look bad.
No, she doesn't look bad at all.
But then why did you say it?
I didn't say she looked bad at all.
Oh, then what did you say earlier? She didn't look hot?
No, what did I say? She doesn't look cute. She doesn't look cute.
Oh, it doesn't look cute. Got it.
Um,
Sorry, I forgot what you said, and I was like, what
Cat,
was
only
it?
time I got dressed is when I go to get food, and then as soon as I get home, I put PJs on. I wear PJs to go get food because I go through the drive-through.
Okay, drive-thrus, I have a rant with that because as a hard of hearing person, drive-thrus are so annoying. The reason why is because not a lot of the companies don't improve on their speaker systems, so it sounds muffled. So when they're trying to say something to me, my hearing recognizes it as just pure on mumble jumbo. Like there's no word I can understand from it. For example, Cookout, which is a big drive-thru here, it's super echoey, their system, so I can't understand a word. And they don't have any kind of thing in place saying, okay, this for deaf and hard of hearing people, go, you can do this. It's so beyond annoying. And what's also the problem is if when I can't understand them and they do provide an access for me to order at the window, they think I'm faking the entire time and they won't do it.
So if I can't
And
hear
look like
them
I'm
in the intercom, I just go, hello? And they're like, yes. They're like, no. I'm like, excuse me, what? Like, I'm not going to play it. Like, you're going to repeat yourself until I can hear it because you're being rude. Like, you need to understand that there's people that can't understand what you're saying and that you're talking softly in a microphone that's got a terrible speaker. Like, you need to speak up. Like, you need to have some emphasis in your throat.
Well, some of them have this emphasis. Some of them have emphasis when they talk, but their speaker is so bad that it can't even process their sound correctly. That's what's annoying.
Oh, yeah. I put pants on or shorts on when I go to Publix, too. Do you ever feel, Katrina or Caitlin, do you have Publix in your area, Caitlin?
No, but I've been to Publix when I was on my college programs, and I loved it.
They're amazing. Do you feel like only bougie people shop at Publix?
No, college program kids shop at Publix all the time because they're so tired of Walmart.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I feel like you have to look nice when you go into Publix. Like, it's like a requirement. Like, all these hot people are in there, and I'm like...
I thought that was a Whole Foods thing.
No, that's definitely Publix. Publix in my area, I don't know if it's just the bougie neighborhood or whatever, but you walk in and everybody's hot. Everybody's, like, just from the gym. I'm walking around, rolling around on my stomach, just like, I just like...
You feel off.
Downscale. Thank you. I agree. Someone finally agrees with me.
I don't know. I haven't seen a comment yet. I'll see in a moment.
Publix is a fashion show. You didn't know?
The Publix that I shopped to on my college program wasn't like that at all. Most people either wear their Disney costumes in Publix, which is not allowed, first of all. Guys, if you're a cast member, don't do that.
Okay, well, there's times when you're going home.
Okay, the rule is you can wear your costume out, but as long as you don't wear your name tag, you're fine. However, there's people who wear their name tags in the store when it's not allowed and it's in a contract that you sign.
Right, but I don't think Disney really cares.
I do, and I get annoyed.
Why?
I'm a rule follower.
What is the big deal?
I'm a rule follower, and it was also stressful with my roommate. So I haven't told you guys this, but Disney, not anymore. And now I have to talk to Disney about it when I do another college program again because I'm a little concerned about this. They used to have a program where you would have, because they would have to think about alcohol with the different kids, right? Some of them weren't allowed to. You weren't legal age. And there's kids who are graduate school or 21 that they can't. So our departments were divided by wellness and non-wellness. Non-wellness basically meant that you could have alcohol. Wellness departments mean that you can't have any alcohol in the apartment.
Right.
But they have this little thing called inspections.
Right.
And inspections are a little hectic because your building complexes will give you a date a few weeks in advance saying, okay, we're going to have at these buildings, let's see, buildings 4 through 10 by this time next week. And everyone's going to be going crazy cleaning out their apartment. Well, I had a roommate, not going to name names because she's awesome and She luckily did not get in trouble, and she also tried to make sure I wasn't involved, so I didn't know about this until she left. She's like, yeah, I kept shot glasses in the apartment, and that's a big no-no if you're in a wellness apartment. If there's anything that looks remarkably like alcohol,
So
Disney could expel you on the spot.
you can't have alcohol as an adult?
If you're in a non-wellness apartment, you can.
What's wellness mean?
Wellness means that you're under 21 and you're not allowed to have alcohol.
That's a little tidbit that you forgot to leave out.
Sorry. And she kept shot glasses in the bathroom. And that remarked alcohol. And if your roommates knew that you did that, your roommates could also get terminated.
Yeah. I've heard stories.
Oh, and she told me right at the end, I'm like, are you kidding me? I said, why did you do that? Because I said, I have to take narcotic meds. If doctors found out that this was happening, they could stop prescribing me the medication I need to be the person I am and to work and to be able to go to school, because without the medication, trust me, I would be a big mess.
Too late.
I am. If you think this is bad, try me without medication in my system. Ooh.
Also, what was she shotting
That I don't know.
in the bathroom?
I'm assuming mouthwash. Like, instead of using the cup from mouthwash, using it, and she washed it all the time, so it wasn't like she was.
Ew, you know how. Ew.
I don't know. Katrina, so Disney gives you the rules ahead of time before you start your college program, and you do have to agree with them before you hopped on. At one point, they weren't allowing lightsabers in any apartment whatsoever. That changed the year before I came on my college program. So fall of 2015, they allowed kids to have lightsabers in their apartment because they thought it looked like a weapon. Yeah.
I mean, you could just be the lady that walks into Epcot with two guns and some weed.
I know. And then that's why my roommate was so concerned on check-in day when a black box appeared in front of her apartment, and she's like, "What in the world is this?" She called me in the middle of check-in. I'm like, "I'm just getting to the paperwork. What's up?" And she's like, "There's a black box in front of the apartment. I'm a little scared. What is this?" I said, "Did medical not write a note on the top of it to let you guys know? I told them to let you guys know about what this was, so you weren't concerned that something black box, a mystery box would be in the front of your step in the apartment."
Mom!
Exactly. And I'm like, no, I said it's a resort room kit that's used for deaf and hard of hearing on property. Because Patterson didn't have anything, really none of the apartments right now have light activated smoke alarms in the apartments right now. They have to use those kits. Otherwise, if there was a fire and I was in deep sleep, I would basically sleep through the fire. Because I would sleep on my hearing ear, which would basically make me entirely deaf.
You wouldn't smell the smoke?
No. I'm a very heavy sleeper, unfortunately.
I'm not. I wake up when the cat farts.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad. So light-activated smoke alarms was a thing. And the person that was supposed to install it was shorter than I was. And I'm 5'3", 5'4", and he was like 4'8". And he had to put a thing on the top of my apartment door. And I said, I'm so sorry. Like, why didn't they send somebody a little bit taller to help you install this? He's like, I don't know. I was assigned for this job. I'm like, and he's like, I've never seen this before in my life. I said, you never had to install one of these? Like, I was confused because it's like not the normal. Throughout the day, thank you for listening to my tweet. But yeah, that 200 picture is awesome. Now I have 12 people who are liking that. That's awesome.
Yay!
The Orlando guy, by the way, awesome job in your series. You've been doing amazing. What else has there been up? I might be going next month. Might be. It's a big might, but I'm thinking about it.
Wait, what are you doing?
I might be trying to go down for a trip. I might. It's a big might. but I'm trying. James
When?
wants me going. James Ryan wants me going.
When?
Exactly. I don't know. That's up to James, because James is going to be the big help of how I'm going to do this trip.
Who's James?
James Ryan, my mod. You haven't seen him yet?
Oh,
He's at Disney right now.
rude.
Well, he's been there since Friday. And Disney Nerd Herders has been there for like the past 2 weeks, and I'm jealous about that.
So I have a friend, a subscriber that I sent a box to.
Ooh.
She lives in Denmark.
Oh yeah, I saw the video. She sent you the Merida figure, right?
Right. So she bought something on Box Lunch, shipped it to my home, and I shipped it to her so that she didn't have to pay for shipping because Box Lunch doesn't ship to Denmark.
No.
And I shipped it to her, and she had some issues with her American address that it was not, they couldn't locate it at all.
That's weird.
And she messaged me yesterday. She said, they can't find it. I don't know why. And I said, okay. I sent her the thing, and she's like, okay, I'm going to get them to look for it today. She messages me today, and she's like, they found something with your last name, but it's not your first name. Is this you? And I said, oh. That is me, but I put my dad's name on there by accident.
Oh, whoops. Whoops. Oh, I wanted to show you my service I bought. So Service came out with a limited edition Pixar series to help celebrate Toy Story's anniversary. And Pixar actually had animators draw this for their service cup, but it looks so ball.
Oh, that's awesome!
And look at the back.
I love him.
And they had Pacific animators draw this for this specific collection. So I thought that was awesome. And my the lady, because I was in Panama City and I saw these cups, somebody had purchased them already ahead of time because they're employees. And I'm like, I have to have these. Like, when are these coming out? And she's like, why? I said, not a lot of people have been interested in the Pixar. I'm like, you kidding me? I used to be a cast member for Disney. I said, Pixar is like one of the reasons why I became a cast member was because of Toy Story. I talked via them. And she's like, oh, this is like a special collection that's coming out just for the 25th celebration of Toy Story. They added another one, which was the alien from Toy Story, but they were dressed up as all different characters from all the Pixar movies that's ever come out. So they had Remy, they had Remy especially because they thought it would work for the theme, but they had like Jessie and Bullseye and Carl and Ellie from Up. It was the cutest thing.
So if you had to pick a location, if Disney called you right now and was like, hey, we want to offer you a job, you can pick anywhere on property you want to work, except Penn Central at Disney Springs. You can't go back.
No, that's me.
No. You can't go back. You have to work at a different place on property. It can't be Disney Springs at all. It has to be in a park.
Is it in the same role that I had before, or is it in a different role? That's what I have to ask.
It's merchandise.
The same role.
So pick a place on property between the 4 parks. If you want to do a resort, you can. If you want to pick a resort gift shop, you can do a gift shop as well. But
I was going to say two comes to mind. The first one is Everything Pop Gift Shop at Pop Century. Okay. I think they're one of the best in terms of resort gift shops. And they don't have alcohol in their resort, so I would feel more safe working there. What's the second one? I've always wanted to work at. I will not do Hollywood Studios, and I will not do Animal Kingdom again. Hollywood Studios was so confusing. The way that they set up their break rooms and the way that they schedule leader return times, like if you need to call a leader, like you don't know where you're going, they list several people and it's not the actual person from where you're working. That was frustrating. But in Animal Kingdom, I did not like the management there. where I worked on deployment. That was not fun. So I technically already worked there. So what comes to mind for me is the Penn Central in Epcot.
Okay.
That would be another spot. If not, the Living with the Land gift shop would be fun too, because I could sell the behind the scenes tour too. Am I hearing a crying baby in the background?
It's my idiotic cat.
Oh. Why did I think it was a child?
I don't have children.
No, I didn't. But I thought wherever
Molly,
you're
here. Molly.
Katrina says she would want to work at Haunted Mansion.
So, if I had to pick a place right now on property that I would love to work, it would either be in behind the scenes tour. I want to be the tour guide. Really, really bad. My second choice would be a Skyliner gondola, like
Attendant.
worker. So
So
someone who,
transportation attendant.
well, no, just Skyliner. I want to work in the Skyliner. That's it.
That's
I don't
what
want
it's
to work.
called.
I don't want to work bus. I don't want to work monorail. I don't want to work ferry boat. Just Skyliners.
Well, the Skyliners also work the boats.
The what?
The Skyliners also do the bus. They're on
Well,
rotation.
that's not cool for me. I want to just do Skyliner.
But I've met some amazing people who work the bus, like work in front of the bus stations, in front of resorts, and they're pretty awesome. Most of them I've interacted with have been pretty awesome. And if I had to choose another role, it would be VIP tour guide.
Yes, I want to be the tour guide that
You
does
have to
the
be in
tours.
guest relations first. Because when you do a guest, you have to be in guest relations.
I just want to work at Disneyland and do the walking Walt's footsteps tour so I can be in Walt's apartment every day.
That apartment is amazing. And it's crazy how simplistic that apartment was for, for what Disneyland was and how much money he had at that time, because he was getting tons of this funding. And you would think that the only really expensive thing he bought for himself was that grilled cheese machine. And that was pretty much it. The only luxury really in the apartment.
I mean, it was all expensive. It's all Victorian age looking stuff, so.
But they already had it themed that way before even Walt was funding the park. So it wasn't like he came up. Lillian was a part of the design. Walt just decided to do it because Lillian would be mostly in the apartment the most of the time. That's why they had it Victorian themed, was because Lillian's in the back of the train car that Lillian had in the Disneyland train. That's all themed Victorian era as well.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's more on Lillian's design, but it worked out for the functionality of Walt's family. But then the only thing he really only bought for himself was that grilled cheese machine.
What's a cheese machine?
Katrina, that's a great job working in animation studios. Would you work for Walt Disney Animation Studios or would you work for Pixar? That's what I'd like to know. Josh, wouldn't you be like Tim and Jen, Tim Tracker vlog every day or something?
Wait, what?
Thrill Sleek said, Josh, wouldn't you just like to be like Tim and Jen from Tim Tracker vlog every day or something?
Yes. But also no.
Yeah, I don't want to be a direct copycat to Tim because, he worked just as hard to get to where he was. I'm sure that he has had countless videos that he thought would do well and just didn't do well, in the beginning.
Well, he started out as a fun thing because they just wanted to show Disney off. They started recording videos every single day they've done it for 10 years now. They've posted a video every single day for 10 years, which is insane. But
and
also,
what I heard, he doesn't even have an editor to help him. It's just
Jen.
editing.
No, it's Jen.
Oh, Jen. Yeah, Jen edits, but it's not
Jen
like
does
a team
all
of
the
people.
editing. Like every single video he brings home, she edits every single bit of it. He doesn't edit anything.
That's insane. And
That's why
with them, we
that's why you barely
don't-
see her.
And
So,
with her even having a kid, I can't imagine that.
well, even before the kid, I'm saying that she did
Right.
all the videos. The only reason I say no is because I really truly feel like going to the parks every single day would kind of suck the magic out of it.
I disagree with that because I lived
Well-
in Disney for 6 months and it made it even more magical for me.
Okay, he's been doing it for like 15 years. So
It depends. Well, if I was after this 4 years, I could be with Disney and this could be my home ticket. You know,
Well,
I
I'm
could
just
just
saying,
have
like,
a lifelong career.
when you go to the parks to vlog, it's a different story.
Right, I agree.
But when you do it for 10 years straight and that's all you do at the parks is vlog, you don't really go to the park just for fun. You always have to go for work. It kind of
It
sucks the
starts
fun.
feeling like work.
It kind of sucks the fun out of it. So I
think
think they
there's some
truly, in
videos
all
where it's
honesty,
really
enjoy
exciting.
it though. What?
I feel like Tim, though, still enjoys the new stuff. Like, it doesn't feel like work
Oh, yeah.
for him when he goes doing the new stuff. Or he does something that he hasn't done in a while.
You
Like,
didn't
I
know
know
who
the-
Tim Tracker was?
What?
Katrina didn't know who Tim Tracker was.
You don't know who Tim Tracker is? Katrina,
Katrina.
you're introducing me to the Tim Tracker, dude.
Katrina, I thought we were friends.
Yes, I get to watch Molly's video when I'm done. Sorry, Molly has a new boyfriend and want to watch every video. This is actually one of my autism friends. I'm thinking about putting him on the channel because he just published a book.
Who's that?
That is my friend Jesse. He's on the spectrum as well.
That's your boyfriend?
No.
Oh.
I've never been on a date.
So?
Doesn't mean I'm dating. When I've never been on a date, that doesn't mean I have a boyfriend right away.
You can definitely have a boyfriend without going on a date.
Okay, then that's weird.
No, it's not.
But this
Long
is
distance, long distance, sweetie.
That's too much. But this is what he went viral for. Can you see it?
No.
Okay, hold on. Another brightness, but is that better? Can you see the picture well?
What is the picture?
This and.
Oh, hi, Planet Apatopus. Welcome to the Doofenshmirtz family reunion. They're just about to start the dreaded kickball.
So the guy on the right is the actual voice actor who does Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Team always wins. You see, I'm not very coordinated with my feet. But my hands. Hey, what's
Here we go.
this?
Look at his face when he sees this.
I hold the cup stacking world record. But does my brother care?
No.
It's pretty funny.
Is that the one who had a big blow? I don't know. What do you mean by that, Katrina?
Do you need an orange bird sipper?
I do actually.
Because I'm going on the 29th and I'm going to see if they have any more. So if you're interested, let me know because I can pick one up.
Yeah, I would like the orange bird. Orange bird's like kind of my mascot. He's not visible right now, but I have an orange bird on my desk here.
I sold that Mickey sipper.
Oh, you did?
And I sent the lady Spike the bee.
I'm sorry?
I said I sold the Mickey sipper, but then I sent the lady Spike the bee sipper instead of the Mickey sipper.
Why? Oh, looks like food is here, so I gotta go.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everyone. Make sure to
Bye.
check out my friend Josh over here.
Help me get to 750.
Yeah, make sure you get Josh to 750, guys. Have a magical day. As cast members once say, have a magical day. And I will see you guys probably Friday.
And let's go to Disney.
I'm sorry?
I said, let's go to Disney.
Exactly. Have a magical
Bye.
day, everyone.